And this is what I am having today. A big old breakfast burrito with bacon, a little cafe. I didn't even know it was ready till I just happened to glance up and see my number up on the lights. Mm, that was so good. It's kind of nice not having it smothered in cheese for a change. Just a nice big burrito that you can eat with a fork. A little warm, a little hot. Green chili's a little hot. Mm, so tasty. Well, that was fantastic. Oh, I couldn't decide where I wanted to go to breakfast or even if I was going to even get up early today. My original plan was to go up north and check out a place up there, something going on. But now I'm not sure if it was even happening. Plus, all the pilgrimages uh, from Good Friday, even today, which is Easter. By the way, happy Easter. And I thought, no, that's going to be too much. So I'm just going to go have a nice breakfast. I wasn't sure where. I was glad to see Frontier restaurant open, which they looks like they are every day from 5 to midnight. Wow, that's pretty much 24 hours a day, I think. Uh, but great breakfast, and I'm just going to walk around the UNM area today and just have a nice, relaxing, wonderful day, cooler weather, and just enjoy it. And after that, a lot of chores at home, get ready for the new work week. But thank you for coming along. Let's go. It's a little too chilly to be out here without a sweater or some kind of light jacket, but I figure if I'm gonna just walk around, I'll warm up. These guys stopped and got some takeout from the Frontier. They gotta eat too. Look at this tile work. This is cool. Yeah. A fun little bookstore. Well, if you want a paperback or something rare, maybe. Parking around here on a weekday and even a Saturday is kind of a nightmare. It's so much easier on Sundays, and if you can find a restaurant open on Sunday morning in these areas up central, a lot of great parking. You don't have to pay for a meter, and it's a lot easier. Back here in the alley behind Frontier, great murals. It's like windows, very cool. And planters. real windows. Now, I have filmed inside Frontier. A few years ago, I went there. Very early in the morning. I remember it being very dark when I went in and came out. Must have been winter. But I was able to show all the rooms and all the paintings. It's really cool if you want to check it out. I didn't really show too much today. Just gonna walk across the street here. Just walking across the street here for a minute. Woo! Cold breeze. U&M bookstore here. I don't know if this is in the same place as when I went here many moons ago. But even then, I remember getting some textbooks, and they're so expensive. You can spend thousands on textbooks, I guess. But yeah, I'm just parked at a meter across the street there, so I'll probably go back and find a place to park in here. Just wanted to take a quick walk over here, over near Pope Joy Hall, and look at this cool sculpture. I just love it. It's like flamingo dancers. Is it flamingo or flamenco? I think it's flamenco. I love walking around U&M. In fact, I have a playlist of U&M with the duck pond and all that. Just brings back good memories when I was a younger person, and just trying to struggle and trying to figure out what I wanted to do and all that fun stuff. And I got caught up in life and wasn't able to continue. And I guess I could have, but people around me didn't really encourage it. They wanted me to do other things. And now that I'm old and on the verge of death, no, I'm trying to do as much as I can, as much as I want. But over here is Pope Joy Hall. And I have a longtime viewer, someone that always leaves some awesome comments. I don't know if she'd want me to put her name in there, but she says she's related to the Pope Joys. She lives out of New Mexico. And I always think of her when I think of Pope Joy. So hello there, and I hope you can come visit and look at Pope Joy. Let's see what's playing there recently. Let's see, we've got Dance Theater, Harlem. Hello, Albuquerque. Mrs. Doubtfire. Bunch of different shows there. Look at that, Beauty and the Beast, The Outsiders, The Bodyguard. We've got Hamilton coming back on 2027. Coo. I think I've been in this theater maybe twice. Had some friends that were actors and invited me to a couple of their shows. Again, many, many years ago, before I locked myself up in my house and just now started getting out and doing these videos. The birds are singing, the iris is out. Got to get up and make it a beautiful day. You really do. I could just sleep in, and I gotta smell these. Oh, reminds me of summers when I was a kid. Yeah, you can sleep in until you just have to get up. Then you get up and you go, oh, I'm still kind of groggy. I think I'll sit on the in my easy chair in front of the TV, watch a little TV, maybe some YouTube, and couple hours goes by before you know it. You go, oh, I got to do some laundry. You begrudgingly do some laundry, do whatever. Like me, I do the dishes and the laundry and some cleaning and little work in the yard. And before you know it, it's time to eat. And you go, I don't feel like making anything. I'll go out and get some greasy fast food. And you do that. And I'm mostly talking about me. So if I didn't get out and have some breakfast or get out and walk around, I would, I'm in the dark here, I would just waste the whole day away. At least this way I get a little exercise, a little fresh air, and then I would fall asleep. And time for work again. So that's basic reason why I started this channel. Going on, and I'm surprised, I keep saying 5 years, I think it's closer to 6 now, in a few months. Beautiful birds singing. Really is a nice campus. I know there's many campuses across this country that are probably more fancy, if you will. This has a lot of history, over 100 years, well over 100 years old. And it's nice, a lot of big trees. I need to visit more campuses. This guy's scratching his head going, what? What is that? What is it? She's trying to listen to him explain what it is. It's nothing. It's just something to look at. It's just something there. This guy here is just contemplating. Okay. I'll get out of your way here. Sorry. I think she's welcoming people as they come up this way from the entrance from Central. I think she's saying, what do you think? Come on in, enjoy the crowd. Right? That's exactly right, Big G. Yeah, I don't like to leave my car at restaurants when I go walking around for very long, so head back and park up here on the campus somewhere. Try to find somewhere different. Hey, wolves! What's going on? He's howling. She's honking. He's running. Quick stop here because this is one of the oldest, if not the oldest, buildings and area of UNM. Pretty much started right here. Of course, that was back in the 1800s, but got some nice little landmarks here. This one says 1907. It looks like the plaque is gone there. We got 1905 down here. 1928 and 1921. That's a few years before my time. Well, quite a few. That's someone has etched in here 1910. Use some lava rocks there. Wow. What are you doing up there, pigeon? I just love the history in these old buildings. I hear a bell in the distance. Church bell on Easter Sunday. Nice. Not sure what church it is. It's really echoing around. I don't know if you can hear it. Oh, it's probably over there off of University Boulevard. Yeah, Hodgson Hall is the oldest building. It's now an alumni center. U for university, I guess. Unless we're in Utah. No. People taking some fun pics of graduation gown over there. It's just amazing. There's a historical register badge over there. We'll go check that out in a second. I gotta shoot way to the side here because of my shadow, but it says Hodgson Hall, originally built 1890 to 1892, was remodeled Pueblo Spanish style in 1908. Wow, cool. So weird. I've seen this U so many times, but I've never come up to it. I didn't know it had some information on it. 1892. There's some information right there. This is a picture of it in 1909. In the 1920s, UNM placed a large U atop, oh, it used to be on top, Hodgson Hall as a symbol of pride and accomplishment for the university and the Albuquerque community. Donado por el Gobierno de México a la Universidad de Nuevo México en ocasión de su centenario. Ah. Donated by the governor of Mexico to the University of New Mexico on its centennial. That was nice. Cool. I know, I've shown that before. And we may even go by the duck pond because I love the duck pond. Like I say, it's always when I film the same places, it's the same place, but it's, in my defense, which I don't think I need to defend myself, but for those thinking, got a whole playlist of U&M. But if you watch each one, I find something new. I find a new badge out of the corner of my right eye. I've never seen that historic register badge before because I was so concentrated on going to the Hodgkin building. Art Annex. I always find a new badge or appreciate things. I learned something new about the U. What's this say here? Built in 1925. Wow, what a comparison about from over here in the 1890. As I was going to the museum last video, I drove by Old Town there, of course, and I glanced down the South Plaza Street. I think that's what it's called. And people were lined up to do the Breaking Bad tour on the RV. And I thought, that show's been off the air for what, 15 years? But what reminded me of it was that mural over there. I don't know if I can blow that up. But it's amazing how a TV show can make such an impact for a city. Some of it negative, and some of it positive. I think I'm going back into the maintenance area. I don't know where I'm going. I do remember that building though. Remember some kind of class up in there. It's amazing I can remember anything. But that's what I want. I want to try to explore new stuff. This is gonna get warm pretty quick here. Okay, let's go explore down through here. I don't know what's here, if anything exciting, but there's some nice trees. Take a nice walk before I lose battery. These emergency poles are a great idea. Nice little patio back here. This is weird. What is this? Some kind of underground bunker? I don't know what that is. Interesting. I like how there's a lot of room for the people to, mostly young people, to walk around. Plenty of room. Did I say I was warming up? Now I'm cold again. Ooh, there's a breeze. It was zipping through these buildings, but nothing too bad. Beautiful roses. Just love this sculpture here. Looks like it's teetering and in motion. Cuckoo. Cuckoo. Ooh, I found some sun. Ah, nice. It's a nice little rose garden here, but I think we need a little more heat for these guys to really bloom, although some look pretty nice. All roads lead to the duck pond, I guess. We'll do a quick walk through there, then we'll head up this way a little bit. I was thinking, can you imagine when this place was new? Back in the 1900s, the trees, hardly any trees, and if there was, they were small basically, unless they were from already here. But The trees at UNM is what really gives a lot of character. Uh, just a lot of shade and just a lot of character. Love it. Here we are. Beautiful, beautiful duck pond. Oh, same people taking grad pictures over here. That time of year. Where's the ducks? There's some ducks. Hey, ducky duckies. Wow, pretty ducks. Not very many ducks. Don't see any turtles either. No fountain running today. Dry as a bone. I like to look at detail. Look at this underneath this little window ledge. Attention to detail there. Love that stuff. Well, the more I try to find new places that I haven't really explored before, I keep running into familiar places. Here I am at Zimmerman Library. Very nice library. I've been in there several times. And I think maybe I've already, after all these years, I've probably already discovered everything. I think I need to look at a map and go specifically there. But it's nice to review old things, different time of the season. The trees and the flowers are coming out. Beautiful. USS New Mexico, 1918. They're building over here. People have to walk all the way around. Oh, we're going into the center of the universe. I hope we don't get lost. Trying to remember what class I had up there. I know it was right up there. It's top windows. I think it was a philosophy class at night, if I'm not mistaken. Just a quick class with just a few people. The professor hardly ever showed up, but what's funny is I learned a lot in there. Learned how to analyze different news articles. It's interesting. Thought I heard something behind me. Well, folks, that's gonna do it for now. Thank you so much for coming out to Sunday breakfast with me and a nice walk around. Work off that big burrito a little bit of that caffeine. Try to drown it out with some water today. But it was so good. Coffee is so good on a brisk morning. There's nothing like it. There's something about it. But I really enjoyed this time with you, walking around. A little bit of cold, a little bit of warmth, and looking at some familiar sights, a couple small new things, which is always fun, always a nice adventure. But I'll be coming back here probably many, many times, as long as I can. All my favorite haunts, like Old Town, the Sandias, the volcanoes, Uptown, Downtown, all those places. I'll continue going and checking out the new vibe, the new season. And but other than that, we're going to explore different things throughout the month. I've got a few out-of-town trips I'm hoping to take. Like I say earlier today, I wanted to go up north, but Good Friday, all the trek up there prohibited. In fact, the news said the traffic is going to be terrible, so held off on that, but it turned out to be a freaking good freaking day. Thank you so much for coming along. Stay tuned for more, and if you like my stuff, please hit the subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the like, make a little comment, and share if you know someone that might like this content. So until next time, bye for now. Okay, you've seen these before. Always stop when there's something new. You're saying, that doesn't look new. All those transformers and the gorillas and the bumblebee and this guy. Guess what? Check it out. The T-Rex. I can't believe there's another thing here that, like I say, they're going to run out of room over here. But I can see why he's here. Unauthorized vehicles will be towed. A big orange eye. How cool is that? Now all these metal items, and the sun was in my eyes, I just realized now, this guy is made out of tires. Completely made out of tires. On the exterior at least. Check it out. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, all tires. Retreads. We've got like a coating on it, I guess, to preserve it. See if I can get out of the sun here for a second. That is so cool. He fits in this little area perfectly. It's kind of like the one that we saw at the museum last video. It's even got a little claw out there. Scratch his belly here a little bit. Oh yeah, scratch his belly. It's got armbands. Wonder what his teeth are made out of. They're hollow. Oh, they're bent over tin or aluminum or something. Love it. Oh, they're light bulbs. You can see the print on the light bulb there. I wonder if he lights up. Don't know. Wow, that was a nice treat. Mention T-Rex and I'll know you watched till the end. My special peeps.